Sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion.
We go from the 31-yard line. Rodgers to the air, checks it down underneath, breaking a tackle, and another one, and then stopped there for a gain of about 3 is Jalen Warren, who splits time in the backfield with Kenneth Gainwell. Rodgers looks to his right and throws over the middle. The pass is incomplete. I mean, the Steelers empty the backfield. Rodgers deep down the right sideline. Had his man. It is Metcalf making the catch. So that confrontation is won by Metcalf for a gain of 39.
And a big risk you take. Jordan Battle taking the crosser away. Great job, as you'd expect from Aaron Rodgers. Looking to safety off. He sees the one-on-one opportunity, and this is a tough ask for anybody. Turner's their best cover.
Now the back. Connor Haywood in at fullback. Rodgers to his left. Rodgers to the end zone and off the fingertips in the end zone and incomplete. Trying to get it to
Smith
Connor.
Gives you a lot of different looks. Here's Connor Hayward, their fourth tight end, lined up as a fullback. They just sneak him out of the backfield against Geno Stone. Look at this ball. Very close to the connection for the touchdown. Giving him a lot of different looks, making this defense have to adjust to not just different personnel groupings, different...
Rodgers buying time. Going to his right, directing traffic. Throws, and it is hauled in for the touchdown by Jonnu Smith. So Aaron Rodgers, as he has done so often through the years, extends the play, waits for the open man, and gives Pittsburgh the lead.
Well, he has all kinds of time. And without Trey Hendrickson, this offense, or this defensive line has a hard time getting any kind of pressure. And how about the mobility of Aaron Rodgers? This is a big question.
Last season, they've already had 3 this season. 7-0 Steelers. From the 38, quick throw, catch made. Metcalf again. Metcalf came over from Seattle in a trade.
Look at the air! Look at it!
Little flea flicker. Rodgers buys time, throws, and that's incomplete. Covered well that time by the Bengals, who weren't fooled.
You see Aaron Rodgers is frustrated there. Comes to hard count. Try to get the first down.
Play clock at 1. Rodgers dancing deep downfield and a little too deep that time for Jonnu Smith, who caught the touchdown pass for it down.
Josh Newton is a corner, but he's got some good size to him, and you would think this is a matchup advantage for Pittsburgh, but you could see the awareness and a little bit of hand contact, but a good job of getting his eyes back to the quarterback. If that ball's on the money, I think he's close enough there.
Scored on their opening drive, lead 7-0. Pass is caught on the outside. This is Roman Wilson.
So in this town, look.
I met him and he said, I was the kid in bed with the transistor radio. I said, you?
Absolutely.
2nd and 6. Rodgers buys a lot of time and then finds his man on the outside. It's Jonnu Smith. You make as a tight end. But first things first. 2nd and 10. Pass goes to the outside, staying in bounds. Picking up extra yardage that time is Jalen Warren.
The fall guy, see you later. He goes to Indy, and as you said, doing a heck of a job there.
2nd and 7. Pass caught, first down. And that'll provide Jonnu Smith with another catch.
This has been most of Aaron Rodgers' attack this year with Art Smith. It's just a lot of quick throws. So he looked left, came back right.
Scoring a 14-play drive.
Yep.
Not on a quick strike. Quick flip there again. Nice move. And picking up 9 that time is Scotty Miller.
You see, this is one where it's a run play, but then he just has an alert with it where he's looking out there and he's saying, he gave a little quick hand signal. He's just going to flip it out there. Offensive line's running a run play. He does this all the time. Flips it out there.
Rodgers surveys, has time, on the move, buys more time, fakes a toss, slides to a stop at the 20-yard line. Rodgers 9 of 13 for 97 yards. Looking for completion number 10. Avoids the sack, rolls to his left, has time again. The pass is hauled in a little short of the first down by Gainwell. So Smith, I can see the similarities. They like to bust each other's chops. Off the fake, going deep downfield, and it's going to be picked off. You've got Jordan Battle, who's had a couple already this season, and Battle with a big run back to the 44, and the crowd is going wild.
Or not, he was touched. This is Jordan Battle playing center field, reading the eyes with a single high safety. That's where they're going to take their shots to Metcalf, but a heck of a job there. A poor decision by Aaron Rodgers to throw that to the inside. He looks like he was touched by Metcalf right there.
Right
so
there.
The ball come all the way back to about the 24, 23-yard line. See him eyeing that safety. He thinks he's got a shot to take one downtown to DK Metcalf. But I tell you, even the corner, Turner's in really good position, and then Battle comes over and makes the interception.
Gain of 3, 2nd and 7. Pass caught. Breaking a tackle. Warren picks up the first down, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 4. Rodgers throws. He's going to get the first down on a throw to the 41 into the arms of Warren, tackled by Carter. The back is Gainwell. He makes the catch and then falls down. Right there.
When the structure, everything, how much he loves being a part of it.
2nd and 13. The pass is hauled in, and they're going to say that did he stay in bounds? They're going to say, yeah. Now you got the conference going on. The crowd, of course, is responding to what you see, the replay.
After a crude discussion, the ruling on the field is an interception by Cincinnati. First down. Go! Go!
Rodgers looks that way, goes that way. It's incomplete. Hill covering on the play.
7, 8 guys up tight.
Go!
Gets it away quickly. And diving for a first down, and more is Roman Wilson. The fake, pass to the outside, and they get it to Washington, but they bring the big man down. Demetrius Knight, rookie out of South Carolina. Rodgers has time, throws, caught, touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. So the Steeler fans suiting lead as much as he has in the past. Big catch here.
Yeah, you split these safeties. Look when he releases this football. Right there. He's going to put it out in front in that big hole, and that's exactly how you do it. We're bragging about Joe Flacco getting the ball.
His first touchdown this season, and it's a 3-point game in Cincinnati. Quick throw to the outside. Freiermuth stays in bounds, has the first down and a few more.
A lot of people have forgotten about Pat Freiermuth and what this guy can do. And with a lack of receivers with Calvin Austin down, look what this guy can do. Don't forget about Aiden.
Made only one start this season. Juggled by Rodgers, but he gets it away. Goes back to 88 again. Drive 2 minutes old at this point. 2nd down and 9. Quick throw to the outside. Metcalf spun down. Takes it to the 12-yard line. Rodgers, quick throw. Caught. That's going to be a first down. Goes to the big man, Washington. 2nd and goal. Comes in a tight formation. Play fake, Rodgers throws, and that's hauled in by the big man, Washington. That didn't take long. Makes it a 1-possession game again on a drive that took less than 4 minutes.
Job he did as a runner. This is what I talk about physicality. What he does without the ball, boom. That's against a rookie, Shamar Stewart, and a good job of just kind of getting hidden there.
On a 57-degree Thursday night in Cincinnati. Play clock at 2, 3rd and 4. Incomplete.
For giving hand signals, you know, just sometimes they're faking, sometimes they're giving a real signal. He tried to get that ball to the inside. Of course, he is locked in to Freiermuth.
From the 42. Backfield empty. Rodgers under pressure. Chase throws. Too high and incomplete.
Watch what 55 does right here against a big tight end, Darnell Washington. Knows the awareness to scramble, has his head on a swivel, left hand up, makes it one of.
Rodgers avoids the sack. Deep downfield, caught at the 35-yard line, and going all the way to the end zone is Freiermuth. Pat Freiermuth, 68 yards.
He just got lost in the back end of coverage, Al.
Rodgers has brought them from behind. Now we'll watch Flacco.
Yeah, watch the safety go outside. And it just creates a huge space, a void in the zone. It's just an error. Two defenders on one side all the way to the boundary. Geno Stone, 22, and DJ Turner. It's just a busting coverage. And who better than Aaron Rodgers? Even after the scramble, he's got to avoid Osai. He sees, his eyes must have lit up when he saw how big of a void he had with 88 right in the middle of it. Throws that on a line. You can see the reaction. Stone tries to come back to recover, but there was a bust on the back end. And Aaron Rodgers once again responds, but...
You run the lateral play, they'll try. Well, they're going to try to get it out of bounds first, and they do with 3 seconds. So Pat Freiermuth has had some night.
Bell foot to the right, up to the top.
Rodgers spinning, winding up as far as he can throw it into the end zone. What's going to happen here? Knocked down. DJ.
So you got 3 guys way back there, dropping 8 guys in coverage, and there's Rodgers. Throws it about 65, 70 yards, still throwing it a long way, but what a job of locating the football. Never a doubt with DJ Ivey.
Crowd holding its breath at that point.
He's done it so many times. Look at 38. High points it and just knocks it straight down.
Metcalf.